Oh, it's recording. Hi. Hi guys. I'm back again with my sister.
What's another video?
It's like I can't do videos without you anymore.
I know.
Can't live without you. How do I breathe without you here by my side? How do I sleep after look for me to the light? Where do I go when you're not with me?
I said,
how do I breathe?
I said,
How do I breathe?
ooh, I should have
let's
never
go.
let go now.
Oh, this car's really cute.
No, it's not.
Your mum isn't. Oh no.
I hope she watches.
Okay, so today we're going to be doing a video. What did you think?
Another video.
Have you seen this before or you just make it up?
I made it up.
3 questions we'd always wanted to ask each other. Get in the shop. You're not in there. Sorry, that was really bossy. 3 questions we've always wanted to ask each other, but haven't, I guess.
Ooh. Some cheap ass.
So, who's going to go first?
You're the one that's going to go first. It's your channel.
I guess she's going to ask me a question that she's always wanted to ask me, and I'm going to answer, and then I'll ask her, and then you'll ask me, and then I'll ask you, and then you'll ask me.
We'll go back and forth, but you go first.
Okay, so question 1, and I've just thought about these off the top of my head.
Where do I go?
Do you,
Whoa.
I mean, not that you could have ever chose who I was, but do you ever wish that I was different?
Yeah.
As your sister?
What do you mean, as my sister? Like to me?
Like 12 years ago. When did we meet? When you were...
10 years ago.
So, 10 years ago, would you have wished for somebody else to walk through the door?
Fuck no. But the person you are,
yeah.
like some things I wish I could change.
Like what?
Don't
be too specific.
Don't be?
Nope.
You let others influence you. No. I didn't mean that. Hold on. Not that. Oh, that's what I meant to say. You care about what others think too much. Way too much. And you shouldn't. And just the fact that sometimes I feel like, not that you're not considerate, but you're not considerate of others' time. I mean that in a funny way, not funny. Because when I tell you to get your ass up to do something that we have to go, you wait.
Right.
So I guess that.
I feel you.
But I just love you, so.
Oh, you saved yourself. Because I was about to... No, I'm just playing.
You're a phony ass motherfucker.
Your mom is.
We can't curse on here.
Oh, you said it. It's okay. I'll...
You're not gonna do shit.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. But I also think that because you're my sister, I'm not as comfortable with anybody else as I am with you. So I don't mind being late or telling you all my stuff because you're my sister.
Because we're sisters.
Because
we're sisters.
But with everybody else, I try to be like...
Because you're a motherfucker.
Perfect.
Because you motherfuckers are motherfuckers.
Yeah, sure.
People are motherfuckers.
Go. Ask me.
What did you think when you first found out you had a sister?
I was so happy.
Like when say when you know how you looked up Dad's name? Did Dad have any pictures of me on there?
He didn't have any pictures of himself. So
what did you do? Like, what did you say? Like, how did you find out?
So my mum inboxed him on Facebook, which is, maybe we'll do another story time on this. I don't know, who knows. Mum inboxed him on Facebook, and then he sent back a long email or message and he told me that I had a sister, and that's all I could concentrate from then on. I didn't even care about him anymore. I was like, I've got a sister. I've got a little sister. His ass stinks. But I was also really scared because I'm like, because I had never really felt like an older sister before. I'm like, what do I have to do? Like, I don't, like, I've had to help friends, but that's always like pick and choose. Like, you don't have to do that. But when I, like, and even still now, sometimes it scares me. Yeah, but with you, I feel like I am slightly obligated, and that responsibility to me stresses me out sometimes. But I was really excited.
Did you just fart?
Did you just fart?
What did I say when I said that? What did that mean?
What did you say when you said that? What did that mean?
Remember when I told you in the Shake Shack? And in the Chicken Shack? When I start saying that, what does that mean?
Oh. Right. I'm leaving. Okay. That was my only question. No.
That was the only question?
I kind of combined two questions that I had. If you could, I'm trying to think, you ever watched The And? It's like the two people sit opposite each other and they read the cards and they have questions on them and they say stuff.
Like ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends?
Yeah, could be your mother and daughter, or like...
Yeah, I would watch that. On YouTube?
What other question? I'm wasting the people's time. Come on.
That's why I told you to write it down. Or
how was I supposed to write it down? We're filming on my phone. Did you ever feel... I feel like there's one situation. Did you ever feel like resentful towards me because I was kind of seen as perfect and you weren't? Or I worded that wrong. Did you ever feel like people saw me as perfect and you were like imperfect in our family?
I always feel like that.
Really?
With Dad. Because I feel like he doesn't... Not that he has to discipline you or anything, but like he never says anything to you whenever you choose to do something or live a certain way or do anything. But with me, it's like, you know?
Yeah.
Everything I do is wrong, or everything I do is criticized, or, you know? So.
But then you could take that in two ways. You could take that as he really cares about you and he don't give a beep about what I do. You know, I think...
No, I don't think that... I don't think that's the case. I just feel like he feels as if he can't really discipline you. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I did grow up on the other side of the world.
I was just about to say something, but I can't say it.
Don't say it. Tell me later. I did grow up on the other side of the world, you know, and he wasn't there for most of my life. So
that's the reason why maybe I feel like, you know, he doesn't have to discipline you, or not even discipline or say anything, or...
Yeah, just be like a strict dad, I guess.
Like he is with me.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
And
the one situation, I'm sure that you know what situation I'm on about.
Which one?
Ex-wife.
Oh, yeah.
I was favoured. Sometimes I feel like I do not get away with a lot more, but I don't have to deal with it as much as you do. But I also am not as close to the family as you are because I'm not here. I think it would probably be different if I was here. And
no, it wouldn't. Even then, I think if you were here for the next 2 years, 3 years, it still wouldn't change. But because you weren't brought up the way I was brought up with Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
So.
Cool. Your question.
Oh, fuck.
Low back.
What is one thing that you regret you've ever done or said, or anything that has to do with me and Dad? If that makes sense. Like, do you ever regret going to the Rihanna concert? Do you regret, like, what?
I think I regret, and I can't say it's a regret because I try not to have regrets, but I just wish that I felt more comfortable within myself, to be honest with you both.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes there's a great opportunity for us to have this perfect family.
There is.
With the house and, you know, having a dad and a sister. But I personally think that there are a lot more things going on behind the scenes that contribute to how we all feel individually about the situation. And on my part, I'm not honest about my contribution or what I think about the situation.
Or what you want.
I am with you sometimes a little bit, but I always feel guilty to say
the truth.
Yeah.
I know. I already knew that.
So, yeah. Getting deep.
Are you a nigga?
Half.
Did you brush your teeth today? Yeah.
No, I didn't, alright? I was rushed. I'm sorry. Don't judge.
No. You have a white shirt on, your makeup on your face.
Oh, I thought you meant the colour of my teeth.
What? No. I thought you were dirtying your shirt.
It's hot in here. Sorry if you can hear the AC, but Mofo's is hot. Last question. Where do you see mine and your relationship in 5 years' time? What do you see us looking like?
What do you mean, us?
Okay, where do you see your life in 5 years' time, and where do I fit into that plan? Or do I fit into that plan?
You better, motherfucker. Sorry. 5 years, how old will I be?
24, my age.
I'll be 24 in 5 years. And I see myself being a bad bitch.
You already are.
I see myself almost running my own business in my own salon with a whole bunch of clientele. And honestly, I see you living in another either state or country.
Really?
Either back in England or in another state in America. But not in Chicago. Oh, it's my turn.
In your ideal situation, though, what would it be?
Well, like what I would want?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be living here. Us living in an apartment together. Or living in Dad's house together. Sorry to break it to you. Is that so honest? Yeah. I would want to be living either in Dad's house together and living our life, living our best life, going on vacations and having to come back to clean the kitchen.
Just being best friends.
Yeah. Or living in our own apartment, doing whatever we want.
I see that one a little bit more realistic.
I have to pee on myself.
Me free. Okay, ask me the last question and let's get this show on the road.
sometimes do you wish you never had a sister?
Whoa. Never.
Never?
That has never crossed my mind.
Better not.
Sometimes it frustrates me that I have family on the other side of the world. So I guess that's the kind of question. Like,
Answer to a question, like, I gotta fucking pack.
I gotta fly across the world.
I gotta pack for 2 days. I gotta pack for 2 months.
Yeah. Like,
And I don't know what shirt to bring.
Yeah. Like, these are things that I have to think about. And like, no, let's not talk about that. But do I ever wish I don't ever wish that I didn't have a sister. I feel so blessed that you are my sister. Sometimes it makes me want to cry. We ain't gonna go into that. But like I said, sometimes it is super stressful that I have to care about people who are on the other side of the world.
But you don't have to do shit. You choose to.
Okay, yeah. No, you're right. I wasn't blaming you, I promise. But I do care about. You wanna fight?
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, it's open.
I was
Yeah.
wondering what the fuck you were yelling at for.
It wasn't opening. I think I was pulling it closed.
You fucker.
You are. Look, if this door don't close, yeah. So no.
You better not.
You alright?
Did you just fart?
Did you just fart? Oh no. Fuck. She disgusts me.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You said it.
But I meant to say in the Shake Shack that if I say it, it either
Chicken.
means I'm trying to be funny or I farted. Did you just fart?
Did you just fart? So yeah, that was our video. And yeah.
Subscribe to my channel. Don't look at my baby hairs.
You know when you say that people are gonna look extra hard?
No, they can't. Subscribe to my channel. Yesenia Serenity. That's YESENIA period beach. Serenity. Serenity.
I gotta tattoo my leg. What?
SERE. Yeah, guys, she got my name tattooed on her leg.
Let's see if I can show you them.
Tell me if your sister's done that. No, beach.
Oh, turn the light on. I might have hairy legs. Serenity.
Period.
My ankles are so white.
And she doesn't mean skin complexion. She means ashy as fuck.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
Fool. So yeah, go follow her. Yesenia Serenity.
Bye.
And are we gonna make another video?
Maybe, maybe not.
We'll see, mother beeps.
Bye.
See you in the next video. Like, subscribe.
Turn on your post notifications. Oh, I hate that. Just cringe. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
Do it though. Comment. How's your day?
Tell me if you like this shirt. Tell me if you like this video, I'll wear the shirt again. Give me 100 likes.
If we get to 200 likes,
These will move to America. Bye.